There's a good chance that if you clicked on this video, you used to play or still occasionally play Minecraft. Over 80% of my audience is between the ages of 18 to 34, so many of you very likely grew up playing Minecraft and have countless memories. Whether it was playing with friends after school, or maybe it was what you'd play after a long day at your first job, or a particularly rough or busy day at university. When you close your eyes and listen to Subwoofer Lullaby or Wet Hands, what comes to mind? For me, it's the image of sitting down in front of my TV after a long day of school, booting Minecraft Xbox 360 edition up, and getting into an Xbox Live party with a friend or two, and just seeing what we could get up to together. And even though much of what we did was the same thing over and over, be it mining, building a little house by the water, getting into creative mode and building a massive roller coaster, temple, or whatever else came to our minds, it never ever got old. Minecraft in 2011, when it technically officially released, no longer being in alpha or beta development, was still an absolute far cry from what the game is like today. For those getting into Minecraft anytime within even just the last 5 years, going back and seeing what the game was like when it first properly launched must feel more than anything else boring. It's the exact inverse of old Minecraft players like myself trying to jump in now and seeing just how much has been added and removed. It may look mostly the same, feel mostly the same, and sound mostly the same, but these are truly two different games. Hey guys, super quick, if you find you're enjoying the video, please don't forget to like and subscribe. We are so close to 10,000 subscribers, and it would mean the world to me. Okay, bye. All of that is to say, I can't really play Minecraft anymore. Yeah, I can download it, open it up, and burn down a village or two, but it just doesn't feel the same. There's this general consensus among my age group in particular, those in their early 20s, that at some point in the year, we all enter the 2-week Minecraft phase. It's different for everyone. Some people prefer to start a server with friends, and some who prefer playing alone. But there's also a third group, the one I fall in. The ones who just can't get back into the game no matter how hard they try. The same thing happens every time. I sit down, boot up a new world, and within 30 minutes, I'm bored. I'll stop to take a break, planning to come back later, but I just never do. For a long time, I couldn't figure out why. I'd be crazy to think that what's been added has been bad for the game, so I know it's not new additions. I genuinely think that the new caves and creatures and updated dimensions have been nothing but good for the game. Of course, you're perfectly entitled to disagree, with the argument that the more simple the game, the less you have to use or do, the more creative you're forced to be, or that the more empty-feeling Minecraft used to have a creepier, cozier, or atmospheric feeling. I actually do agree with these points, but those things aren't what holds me back. I know because I tried to get into my 2-week Minecraft phase like everyone else by reverting to an older version of the game, going all the way back to the 1.0.0 release from 2011, but it didn't bring me any joy or any sense of calm. It actually just made me extremely sad. The entire time I was playing, I just had this weird feeling that something was missing. It wasn't like I was bored because I'd gotten used to having more to do in the game over time, or even missing playing with my friends either, as I played with friends in the last few years, and that wasn't the sense I was getting. I was missing myself. Me. The me who I was when I played Minecraft for the first time as a 10-year-old. And it was right then that I realized, I will never be able to truly enjoy Minecraft again. I know this sensation isn't uniquely a me issue. I've already discussed the rise of nostalgia core content and how people entering adulthood, or even just exiting high school, are starting to really understand that the things they took for granted as kids are either already gone or will very soon be. It's not like Minecraft has gone anywhere in the last 15 years. It's been around in some form or another since just before I even turned 8 years old. It may have looked like this, and I may not have started playing it until it looked like this, but it was there nonetheless. And even now, 15 years later, it's still available to play and arguably more popular than it's ever been. But the me who I was, the life I lived, the people I knew, the very world I lived in when Minecraft was at the forefront of my mind is gone, and it'll never come back. No amount of updates, people to play with, or even mods can really reignite the feeling that I'm missing. Now that I really stopped to think about it, there's sort of a beautiful symmetry between Minecraft and life that I've started to appreciate, and maybe you'll agree with me. I find now more than ever that the continued growth of Minecraft directly reflects similar growth and change in our own lives. When Minecraft first released, it was simple, had no real goals, and hadn't built up much respect or expectations. It, like us, was still in its childhood or early adolescence. We all grew up alongside, updating as years went by, new features in the game, and new things about us. The game slowly grew more and more complicated, just as all of our lives have. Sorry if that doesn't make sense, I'm just trying to find something positive to say, because so far this video is just existential and a little depressing. What other game can I talk about to cheer me up? Let's think, what's another comfort game? Oh, I know. How about this little masterpiece?
You couldn't possibly be the Dragonborn of legend, would you?
Do you get to the Cloud District very often? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you don't.
I'm sure you could charge.
Why are you the way
I'm the
that you
commander
are?
of the guard.
Surely Skyrim, a vastly different game from Minecraft, won't elicit the same feelings, right? It's not like they have anything in common. Uh-oh. Oh no. Okay, so yeah, maybe they aren't so different. And therein lies my problem. Just like Minecraft, Skyrim is basically off the tables for me too. I haven't actually sat down and played through Skyrim beginning to end in years and years, and no amount of re-releasing the game, and me admittedly buying those re-releases, is going to change that. Just like Minecraft, Skyrim was a core part of my childhood, and I have countless memories of playing the game with friends, talking about the dungeons we had found, the shouts we just unlocked, what our strongest weapons or coolest spells were. Memories I will never forget, core parts of my fucking soul. From the game with this guy in it, for God's sake.
Oh, Cicero's heard about the butcher. Interesting knife work. Just stab, 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 stab. And then stab, 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 stab.
But the little things that came with playing Skyrim as a kid are things that can't come back. When I found a cool new weapon or unlocked a freaking dragon as a follower, I couldn't just call my friend and tell him. Not without having to speak to his mom first and ask for him or something. I waited until the next day at lunch or yelled across the backyard fence to get his attention to invite him over to see. This was still the time when most 10-year-olds, myself and my friends included, didn't have phones yet. Good old 2011. Not only would the experience of finding something cool in a game now not be difficult to share with a friend, it wouldn't even resonate as something to do. We're all busy, and nobody, myself included, would really care anymore. It sucks. It really does. I wish I could still feel that same magic I did playing Skyrim or Minecraft as a kid, but I just can't anymore. That sense of genuine childlike wonder is gone. Minecraft and Skyrim, while neither are my favorite games of all time, may just be the most important games I've ever played. Some of my fondest memories of being a kid have to do with these two games, which does unfortunately mean that they both have some undetachable nostalgia attached to them, an emotion I've never been able to handle well. I will still come back to these games over and over again, but I truly don't think I will ever be able to enjoy them the same way again.